Hi, tell us who you are and what your project is all about.
I'm Anne van Stijn. I work at the Faculty of Architecture and the Built Environment as a PhD researcher.
In TU Delft?
In the TU Delft.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I work on the development of a circular kitchen, which actually our aim is to find a solution on how we can make the existing building stock more circular.
Yeah.
And as we know, buildings consist out of many components, such as, kitchens, bathrooms, roofs, and so on. And if during maintenance and renovation we can replace those components with circular components, then we can make the building stock step by step more circular. And the kitchen is actually one example.
Circular kitchen.
A circular kitchen.
How cool is that? Okay, so but you've told me about other parts of the building, but why the focus on kitchens?
Well, actually, it's an example that we all are very familiar with.
All right.
So it's a good starting point. But in the end, we can imagine circular roofs, circular elevators, and so on.
But isn't there something, I'm guessing, like with kitchens, people tend to replace them more often, maybe?
As well.
Okay, so that's a good reason
Yeah.
then. So what do you see as the biggest challenge in designing a circular kitchen?
So I think it's very key, and it's a challenge, but also an opportunity, is for designers to dare to step over their own discipline. So to think integrally when you're designing it, but also think in systems as well as in different scenarios. So in the example of the circular kitchen, you really see that we develop the design as well as the business model and the supply chain in parallel to each other. So I think that's very important.
And is that new? I mean, I guess designers don't fully do it that way at the moment.
No, this is something that, although we have read about, it's still a challenge to do. So that's really what I want to emphasize.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. And this is an ongoing research project. And when can we expect to cook in your circular kitchen?
Yeah. Well, in the last year we've developed the proof of principle. And in the next year, we want to have a real prototype. And then in 4 years, we're going to pilot projects and in the end to really a market-ready product. So in 4 years, we should be a step ahead.
Yeah. And then roll out and then start to put them out into society.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, thanks, Anne, for everything.
Thank you very much.